Um, so I was there for like 10 days, and while I was home, things pretty much just slowly improved, like really slowly improved. Uh, the colitis really, like the first, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 days I was home, didn't really, I guess it's more like, yeah, the first 5 days, it didn't really get any better. It was like still really painful to go to like going to the bowel movements were like not getting better. They were less frequent, but they weren't getting, everything else about them was bad still. And the leg, I still couldn't walk on it for the first 5 days I was home, probably 6 days maybe. Um, so the first half of the time I was home, really, I didn't get much better. But then things started to just get better all at once. You know, the bowel movement started to improve. The legs started to feel a little bit better. I started to like hobble around on it a little bit, limp on it, and then got rid of the crutches, started being able to get up the stairs. And so after 10 days, I was like, all right, I think I'm ready to go back home to New York, which I did. And so I came back here. I don't know, I guess it was Thursday, uh, with the intention of getting back to work that Monday. And I felt good. Like I felt really good mentally. I felt like I was there, and everything was going all right. And so those couple of days went really well. Though I felt real good Sunday night going into Monday, thinking, all right, I'm gonna get into work. I might be able to get to the office tomorrow. And actually go in. And then I don't know, like Sunday night, I guess Monday morning it really was like at 3 a.m. I had woke up, I having to go to the bathroom, and like that was fine. It was fine. The tummy was alright, but then I stood up and I just felt nauseous, and I puked, which I hadn't done the whole time that I was sick. So it was like a weird, like, I didn't know what was going on. Sort of a weird symptom for me at the time because I was not expecting it. And then like immediately after that, I had another bowel movement, which is like just like really, just like straight water pretty much. And then the next, I don't know, 5 hours or so, of course, in the morning, that same thing happened. I just had to go to the bathroom another like, I don't know, 4 more times. Um, and it just, I lost the whole, like all the water that was in my system is just gone. Um, so I was supposed to get blood work that morning before I went into work at 8 a.m. But I couldn't get out of bed. I had to push it back to 10:45, and even then it was hard for me to get out of bed in time. I got up and I went to take a shower, and I almost passed out. I was in the shower because I don't know. I don't even know why. I guess because I was so weak. Um, so I had to get out, and I got out and I threw up again and went to the bathroom again. And anything I was drinking was coming back up like right away. So I was like, all right, that sucks. So I went to get the blood work. Uh, I'm just happy that I made it because I almost passed out a couple times just even walking there. Um, but I made it, and I also had a doctor appointment after that. So I went to the doctor, the GI doctor, and told him what happened or whatever, and he was like, all right, well, we're gonna do this additional test then. I guess there's some crude blood test you can do that'll check to confirm whether or not it's ulcerative colitis or it's Crohn's disease. I guess just to rule it out more definitively. Crohn's disease I'm talking about, to rule it out more definitively. Um, so I had to do that blood test, which apparently is not covered by insurance. That costs like $600, which sucks, because they're pretty sure it's not Crohn's anyway. So yeah, but I mean, he didn't really know what might have caused it. My doctor didn't. And neither did I. I was thinking maybe it was just a 1 day thing. I felt like I had food poisoning before when I was in college, and it felt sort of like that, just like a more mild version of that. So I was hoping it was just gonna pass, just had nothing to do with the colitis. That was my hope. So I went back to my apartment and pretty much just couldn't stay awake. I was trying to do stuff at work that day because I planned on going in, but I just couldn't stay awake to do anything. So I really didn't do anything. I just slept and hope to God I was alright on Tuesday. And I woke up Tuesday and I felt alright. So I went into work and things were alright. I didn't have any major issues. I mean, I was still tired, like a little messed up, not back to myself 100%, but good enough to get back to work. So that was like a week ago, 8 days ago, and I've been better since then. Like I've been getting better every day, and I feel now like I'm good to go. Still on the prednisone. I'm getting weaned off it. I'm I was originally at 40 milligrams a day. Now I'm down to 25. I'll probably be down to 20 at the end of this week. I'm still taking the Asacol and the repository and not repository, suppository. And I'm still doing all that crap, but I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to switch out of it soon. I'm supposed to go on another blood thinner too, which I got to keep getting blood work done for to see where my levels are at. But I mean, they look pretty good right now too. So I mean, I'm pretty healthy, all things considered. I'm still like bony, really bony, and trying to get some weight back. But all things considered, pretty healthy now. Just took like 6-7 weeks for it to happen, but that's what happens, I guess. And I should be off the steroids pretty soon and switched over to Imuran, which apparently I'll be taking, I guess, just like every day now, and that should sort of keep me in line between flare-ups. So yeah, that's the first flare-up. That's the bad one. Hopefully that's the worst one. I didn't really know what to expect going into it. I didn't have much knowledge of the subject, and I didn't really know how severe a case I had compared to what anything I did wind up reading. I didn't know if it applied to me or applied to less severe cases or what. So now I feel like I have a much better idea as to what's going on and what to expect and what to look out for going forward, and that helps a lot because it's not fun. It wasn't a pleasant experience. So for anyone out there that has this disease or gets it, I would say don't anticipate that you're going to be alright in a week or two. It might take longer depending on how serious it is. It's something that you feel like you can get over soon, but it's sort of just kind of like a boxing match, and you gotta just wait it out. Take some punches, and then it takes a while for you to be able to fire back sometimes, but you stick with it, you'll get through it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's the first bout. I'm just glad to be pretty much done with it now. So.